Hi everyone, welcome to Be Celestial Tarot. I'm so excited for the month of October. It's my favorite month. It's just so fun. So we're going to try to do a general read for all of my Libras out there. Whatever messages come through, I feel like you're led to see them at that moment. And hopefully I can get some clear answers for anything that might be on your mind. If you'd like, please like and subscribe. Okay. Oh, and happy Libra season. Some of you have a lot on your mind, but you're not willing to talk about it. I think some of you might be holding something back. Jupiter. Yeah, there's some of you, okay. So the Emperor for me, alright, I'm going to pull up the overall energy. So we have, oh wow, did I just pull this backwards? I definitely did. There's my mind. I promise it's around. I'm actually going to reverse this. Two of Cups. Jupiter is the Emperor, and for me that's very stoic energy of you're holding something back, and for me the Two of Cups often represents love. So I don't know if you're having trouble speaking up for someone, either speaking up for yourself, speaking up to someone that you're interested in, but it feels like there's some heavy head energy. Oh, the Sun. Oh, that's beautiful. I was hoping to kind of keep this open, but this feels like this might end up being a love reading. But yeah, I think some of you are taking your time. Everything feels very methodical. I that was the word I was looking for and I couldn't figure out. The Emperor, to me, they know what they want, but they don't rush into anything. And I think there might be some energy where you're like, I'm not going to rush into any of this. But I'm seeing a really beautiful outcome with the Sun. If that's the overall energy, there might be a huge shift in this season for you. The month of October might be really beautiful for you Libras out there. All right, let's see if we can get some clarification. What is time for our Libras? Woo! All right, that was a few cards that came flying. All right, I'm going to try to keep this open. All right, yeah. A lot of fire energy coming out. Four of Wands. King of Wands. Then we got Ton of Swords. This is so interesting. I am having a really hard time reading you today. What I'm seeing is that some of you are holding back. I said that before, but there's fire energy. I don't know if this person that you're thinking of or is coming to your life, they kind of scare you, or they're intimidating in that, like, they are a lot of energy and you're like, I don't know how to adjust to this. And you're stuck in your head. Like the Ten of Swords to me is like very much like mulling over options and indecisive words are hard. But I think that actually is a metaphor for like how you're having a hard time speaking up and saying what you want. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you might have started a new job and you're actually reaping the benefits of this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Something needs to change. There's some behavior that you need to let go of. I think some of you are very scared and you're not willing to give in to what's happening. But there needs to be some change. But for the Nine of Pentacles, I think some of you are really... this might be the month of abundance in terms of like abundance in a lot of things, but I think some of you guys will doubt, like, am I worthy of the things that I'm receiving? Or some of you might have started a new job and you're not that happy, so sometimes it feels like, well, like, I might be reaping the benefits of what I put out into the world, but am I happy in it? Yeah, let's see what else we can get. Yeah, the fact that this came out of reverse King of Cups, I feel like some of you have a really hard time mastering your emotions or having to check. So I feel like I just can't get over the fact that I feel like you're holding something back, or that you feel like you don't have a handle on your emotions, and the month of October is going to shed a lot of light on your need to speak up or your need to be vulnerable. And I think some of you might have trouble being vulnerable, and that's why the month of October is a major shakeup for that. Like, there has to be some change in the way you adapt. Like, there needs to be a mastering of emotions, and maybe there's something you've been hiding that hasn't come to the surface for a while, that the month of October is going to unearth. Yeah. This is so interesting. Oh my gosh. I just have to, yeah, you have to, like, so this is the Hanged Man, and you need to let go of your need to control things. And what came out right after was Venus, which would be the Empress. And to me, the Empress knows what they want. It's very similar to the Emperor, but, like, I feel like there's a better handling of the vulnerability and the divine feminine. But just like a comfort. So I think you're at odds with yourself, or whoever you're interested in is represented by the Empress. And the fact that the Emperor came out and the Empress came out, that often to me means like a very strong power couple. But you have issues with control that you're not willing to let go of. And maybe you're trying to control how you feel, or maybe you're hiding something within yourself. But that needs to change. Like, you need to surrender. And Venus to me is like, Libra's ruled by Venus. And that for me is romance and whatnot. And I think you're having a hard time loving and letting love in. And this is like a reminder that, like, you have to give in a little bit. Okay. Sorry, my cards are everywhere right now. And I'm going to pull from a different deck to get more clarification. Let's see what other messages we have for our Libras out there. Yeah. I had a hard time. I want to cry right now. Like, I had a hard time articulating how I feel. And I think some of you, and maybe all of you that are listening to this, it's like, again, it's that insecurity that's bubbling under, where it feels like you are so scared to admit how you feel, or so scared of a situation that you'll run away from it. But, like, the universe is like, this is yours for the taking. Whatever is coming forward in the month of October, you cannot doubt it. You cannot deny it. You have to own it and be like, this is for me. And I think sometimes you'll let opportunities slide because you're like, oh, well, maybe this isn't the right time. But, like, something's coming forward for you in the month of October, and you have to say yes. You have to claim it. That's it. Claim your space. Like, that's what you need to do in the month of October. And Ace of Wands for me is usually success. And I just keep hearing emotions. And, like, I don't know if some of you have, like, hidden rage that you're hiding, or maybe some of you have been suppressing something for so long that's actually causing you sadness because you're not giving voice to these feelings. You're not articulating how you feel. So then it's like, I've heard once that when we bottle everything up, it's like thinking of putting things in a jar. There's bound to be overflow. And you might be dealing with the overflow at this point because for so long, you have been ignoring how you feel. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is a beautiful month for you of, like, things coming together. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, like, all these aces. Like, I feel like there's so much fulfillment to come in this month, but you have to allow yourself to enjoy it. Like, I don't know why. Maybe someone wants to do something for you, and you just feel like sometimes maybe your ego gets in the way, and you need an ego check. Yeah, someone's coming in and they want to treat you, and you have to say yes. Like, I feel like you don't let yourself. Oh my gosh. And then just under my other deck that I was about to pull is the Sun card. So, like, I mean, I don't know. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be a very beautiful month, but for some reason I feel like you doubt, like, you sometimes feel like you're not worthy of good things not coming to you. Messages to get for Libras. Can we get some clarification for our Libras out there? Yeah. A major cycle is completing right now. Oh my God, and a message coming through, or someone's coming through for you. Oh, this is beautiful. And the Magician. Yeah, creative manifestations coming forward. Oh God, that is so beautiful. Like, I don't know if you can really see that artwork, but like for me, that's like two souls coming together. So this could be romantic, or this could be just like a soulmate, a friend who's coming forward to help you and lead you down the right path in terms of like they're gonna help you. Either they'll be like a mirror towards you of like what you need to claim as your own, and then the Chariot is like something coming in swiftly. And then again, we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Like, I don't know, whoever's coming forward, like they know what they want, and I think they're gonna be like, I want you, but like this is like a mastery of some sort for me. Like I see like sexual female energy, feminine energy, but also just like claiming, again, the idea of claiming what is there for you. And the Magician is like creative manifestations, like something you've been wanting for so long finally coming together. And like on top of the Pentacles, it's like this could be financial abundance that you might have been praying for or hoping for, finally coming forward. Oh, okay, wait, I'm gonna reshuffle. That's a lot of cards. Yeah, I'm gonna reshuffle these all completely. Let's see how messages we have for our Libras out there. What messages we have for our Libras out there? Yeah, I feel like that's the energy you're leaving, of like Five of Cups. Like you just feel like you hurt people, or that you always end up hurt. Yeah, failure. Like this is like the mental space that you're in right now, that you're going to be moving out of. Five of Cups, Seven of Discs, and Seven of Pentacles, whatever you want to call it. But I feel like you think all about like what hasn't worked for you, and then you're like, well, like it hasn't worked out in the past, so like maybe it's not going to work out in the future. But that feels like energy that's passing through. Like I feel like this might be where you are mentally right now. The Six of Swords, it's like, for me, that's like conquering. And then again, like, you know how I said mirror earlier, like I feel like you're going to meet someone who's going to mirror you, and help you kind of see, or you're finally going to see yourself in a better light, where it's going to be the moment where the clouds are clearing and you're finally seeing something for how it should be. All right, let's see what final messages we have for our Libras out there. I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, my lands has so many cards on a crap. Final messages for our Libras out there. Okay, wait. Okay. Just a few final messages for our Libras. Yeah, okay, yeah, that definitely wanted to come. Okay, this definitely wanted to come out. Alright, this is so interesting. So we got the Death card. So some things need to change. And again, like the cards keep repeating. I'm using two different decks and the same cards are repeating. So that speaks volumes. The Devil, bad, toxic thinking of the way you think about yourself is very dangerous. And there could be some Capricorn energy around. And then the Lovers, Gemini energy. And I mean, that's a select message, but some of you might actually be meeting someone that you feel like will finally reciprocate the love that you might have been searching for, that you haven't had in the past. And it's like, oh, a breath of fresh air. Yeah, so be nicer to yourself, I guess. I'm wishing you a wonderful Libra season. Happy birthday to all of my Libras out there. And if I missed it, I apologize. I'm sending you lots of love. Take care.